everyone. Welcome to Wrestling Superfans. My name is Pablo. I'm here with SBX, Double C, and Z. We want to apologize that Lorenzo's not going to be able to make it today. We're going to be talking about something a little different. This is not our usual Monday Night reviews or our pay-per-view reviews. Today we're going to be talking about why John Cena will never turn heel. So, how's everybody doing? How's your day today?
Alright. Absolutely great.
Yeah. By the way, we want to congratulate Cena for his success on the Google Hangouts he had on the live stream. Although we did hear that there were some technical difficulties, and our friend Zach, Z, as you may know him, had a little technical difficulties of himself. Care to explain, Zach?
Oh, it was more than just a little technical difficulty. If people watch that live stream, watch about 55 minutes in, all of a sudden I'm disconnected from the chat. And it turns out my entire internet shut down out of nowhere, probably something with my wireless router. And it took me 2 hours just to get the whole thing working correctly again.
Man. I think it's because, I don't know, it's just some computers fail all the time, but me and Corey were waiting last night forever, and we were just like, man, this guy's never gonna, do the live stream, so we just left, and right as we left, the live stream started. But we're glad that you guys were able to do the live stream, so congratulations to Heel Steven. Now, let's talk about why John Cena will never turn heel. Alright. Now, as you guys know, John Cena, of course, is the face of the WWE, of this era, the PG era. I respect John Cena. We're not ranting on him. We're not disrespecting him. I respect what he does. I respect the fact that he goes to every Monday Night Raw every single day of his life and puts on that stupid gimmick of his that Vince McMahon gives him, kissing girls and everything like that. I understand that. But what I hate, the fact, this is mostly a rant on Vince McMahon, because he's the guy that's literally shoving John Cena down our throats. SBX, do you agree?
100%. I mean, yeah, for me, he has good wrestling skills and all that, but I get tired of his ad all the fucking time. Like, every fucking day is John Cena. He don't ever have a fucking break. He don't ever have a fucking have anybody else to shine for the moment. Everything is around about him all the time. Like every time he's a champion. And it's like, the champ is here! And making stupid ass stories about his success. And every video had to be based on his previous life. I mean, it gets tiring. Like, we already know what you're all about. And, when he was starting in WWE, he started out to be a heel. And he was a decent heel. Even though he was a bit annoying with the thugonomic shit. But I rode with it. But it's like John Cena changed too much to something. Like, this whole militant soldier shit to this PG, Fruity Pebbles looking ass, fucking never give up type of I think I can, and the little
train that thinks he can, and he always gets what he wants when not even trying.
Yeah, that type of bullshit. That gets boring. And I mean, I get the fact that he's like every time we have this, Make-A-Wish Foundation, he's always saying, well, I don't think he gives a damn about these kids. He just wants to look good for the promos and stuff like that.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I get sick and tired of Cena. There's 10 times. There's a lot of breath.
I don't know, Zach. Wait, keep going.
Let me finish wrapping this up for a moment. But I mean, my thing is, John Cena keeps up with the same exact bullshit, age and everything. The only thing is he's only changing is his little baby Gap shirt and his little baby Gap little short shorts. He's not changing anything else. and it sucks that he's not going to be heel because clearly in reality he's the fucking heel, but in the WWE storyline he's always the heel. So look at it as vice versa in a way.
Right. Well, here's the thing. I don't think John Cena, even though, yes, because with the whole Make-A-Wish Foundation, every little kid's favorite superstar is, of course, John Cena. That's why he goes. That's why he has to go, you know? You know, you can't say no to a little kid who's about to die. But, let's go to Zach. Do you agree with SBX, kind of, or what do you think?
I don't know. I kind of agree that the gimmick's getting stale, even though I'm getting tired of people always saying Super Cena, because that's the only fucking nickname people can come up with him and posting it all over the internet. People need to realize something. He's not immortal like the so-called Hulk Hogan, who everybody references him to. He's just, I don't think he really just has a gimmick. He's just himself. I mean, sure, it's bad that he's PG, but that's because the creative team has to tell him what to do and say that he has to water things down to PG. If this was back, like, if we were in the Ruthless Aggression era, it's guaranteed we'd see a new Cena. But he has to roll with the times. Like, every era has their own role model. Like, the Attitude Era had Stone Cold. Hulk Hogan was the Golden Era. Now, right now, it's John Cena. I mean, maybe he will have one heel run maybe before retirement because, hey, if Hulk Hogan can turn heel and make him a lot of money, it could work for John Cena in the future, but it's unclear at the moment. Exactly.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. As you know, when WWE or WWF started, back then it was WWF, Hulk Hogan was, of course, the face of the WWF. You know, and people say, oh, but Hulk Hogan did the same thing John Cena did. Well, yes, but everyone actually liked Hulk Hogan. I mean, it's not like right now when John Cena, when he comes out here, I mean, right now in this era, in the PG era, it's so annoying. Because it's just to please little kids. And McMahon doesn't give a damn. He really doesn't. All he cares about is making money. If he's making money and he's still a millionaire, he doesn't care. He proved it with that match he put with Mark Henry versus Ryback. But here's how it went. WWF. It was Hulk Hogan, the face of the WWE, or the WWF back then. In the Attitude Era, I personally think it's like a torch, okay? It's like Hulk Hogan had the torch, and then he gave it to Stone Cold, but then Stone Cold and Rock kind of shared it at the same time. So, I personally think that The Rock and Stone Cold like shared the torch, and then for some reason,
I thought it was mostly The Rock. Because at that one WrestleMania where it was Hulk Hogan versus The Rock, like, Hulk Hogan lost. So it was like he passed down the torch to Rock.
That's kind of, you know, understandable. Because it kind of makes sense. But then again, Stone Cold's popular and so is The Rock. So, you know, it makes sense that they both share the torch together. But for some reason, it feels to me that it was forced to John Cena. It was like you see wrestlers who earn the torch, right? And not saying John Cena didn't earn it, but it's selfish the way he got it. He barely came to the WWE and bam, he's already like WWE champion against freaking JBL. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Me, taking up the spotlight. Like every time I watch the beginning of Raw, and sometimes the end of the Raw, and then like Jupiter, and just I will not give up. It's the same routine. It's like my thing is there's some good wrestlers out there, but Vince McMahon is not using them. They're making them feel like jobbers, and I feel like, you know, for example, I'm glad that Daniel Bryan is getting a little bit of a push, but at the end of the day, I think Randy Orton is next on this because Randy Orton has been in the game as long as John Cena has. So why not have Randy Orton take the spotlight for the WWE? Because like I said, I get every fucking day when I watch Raw, every fucking Monday when I watch Raw. It's the same old shit with John Cena. If something bad happens, it's all boom, boom. Our contract is about to get expired. My job is on the line. I'm directing my next review for the future. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like this whole sob story is making me carry that torch. But then when you have other people who are good wrestlers, they bring their legs day in and day out, get paid to be a fucking job. You know what I'm saying? It gets boring after a while. And, like I said, Vince McMahon, what y'all said, only cared for the PG era because PG era is making money. But I think regardless, if the WWE goes back to the Attitude Era, chances are WWE would have been more viewed, and it would have been so much better if they kept it same. But no, it's always Vince McMahon is so haunted with this bullshit this late TV doing from the previous years, but it's just so complicated at the fact that every time when you have new wrestlers, they either not show their potential or they clearly suck. And somebody who you think is better is always got to be the guy who comes here every day with the same old bullshit, with the same old how many times he won the WWE Championship and blah blah blah. It's that guy, which is John Cena. So like I said, it's getting really redundant. Like he needs to cut off of the spotlight for a while. Let somebody else take the spotlight besides you just over there doing a little marching and saying corny accusations about your life and what you do for the fans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, I don't know, I get so annoyed by it. I mean, especially because all these little kids get what they want. They get what they want when they want. I mean, if John Cena isn't WWE champion, every little kid's crying that he should be. If John Cena even loses at WrestleMania against, okay, there's a video on YouTube of this little kid who was going for John Cena at WrestleMania 27, which is the worst WrestleMania ever, by the way, against The Miz, and then The Rock interfered and cost him the title, and everybody was cheering, right? And the little kid starts to cry and throws his little Cena hat on the floor and starts stomping around like he's on his period. This is just stupid. And then the next WrestleMania, the same kid cries again. I mean, I don't know. Zach, what do you think of this whole? Do you think that little kids get what John Cena? They get John Cena, and then it's just like it's annoying. Don't you think it gets annoying?
At times, but I think the one thing with the whole Cena fan base is I think too many people stereotype it as his fans are only virgins, women, and children, when it's not completely true, because you just got cameras focusing on just little kids trying to improve WWE's image.
You might as well freaking give Vince McMahon with fucking a little 5-year-old. Because that's basically the way it is. The kids get whatever they want. They're relying on little kids on a show that should have never been a little kid show in the first place. And it's bullshit. And it gets so annoying to me that the spotlight is always on John Cena. I mean, it's the same thing with The Rock when every time he returns, but, that's annoying to me too, but John Cena, it's every single week. And it's so annoying. They have so much freaking talent in WWE that they are not using and not giving a push for the WWE Championship just because John Cena is the WWE Champion. Because they want to make him the WWE Champion. It's next thing you know, he's gonna surpass freaking Ric Flair and World Heavyweight World Championship reigns.
They're trying to make John Cena the best wrestler to ever live.
Yeah, and really, he's not even close. And a lot of people say that Hulk Hogan was way more overrated than John Cena, but I highly disagree. Like, this has been going on for like 10 years.
Exactly.
And it's really freaking annoying, and it just because he doesn't deserve it. Like, I highly respect him for the person that he is. Like, he basically gives up his entire life just for the company, but the way they're using him is just annoys the hell out of me. And it's just so fucking annoying how they do this, because they just shove him down our throats.
Well, here's the thing. John Cena will never turn heel. He won't. Because supposedly Vince McMahon believes that if they turn John Cena heel, they're going to lose their money. Which, total lie. I would pay.
Yeah,
I would pay money.
A lot of great WWE superstars from back in the day
turn heel.
Face and heel and heel and face all the time. And then
Hulk Hogan did it. The Rock did it.
A lot, Stone Cold, fucking Triple H, fucking Kurt Angle. Let's go on.
Another thing why he's never gonna turn heel is because you see all of these things he's promoting, like all these charities and the cancer thing and everything like that. And then if he turns heel, they're not gonna want a bad guy, like doing that stuff. So who's next? Like fucking Sheamus? No one even likes Sheamus that much anymore. No one even cares about Sheamus these days. So it's like he has. It's just I agree 100% with what you said, Pablo. With how he was kind of handed the torch.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just. Like, they forced it to him, because he never earned that. It was just all of a sudden, he just...
It was just all of a sudden, this kid just comes out of nowhere, he's WWE champion.
Yeah, exactly, and then, freaking, it's just fucking annoying, like, how they've been doing this for so long.
Yeah,
it's gotta be tiring.
Well, yeah, it is, for him. But I'm going to go by SBX and Double Z. SBX, do you think John Cena will turn heel?
Hell no, because he's being a bitch right now.
He will never turn heel.
If he did, then my respect level will go straight up.
Exactly. But no, of course, Vince McMahon doesn't want it. McMahon does not want to turn John Cena heel. They were, for once in their life. Of course, nobody wanted to see The Rock versus John Cena 2 twice in a lifetime, right? So what do? They promote this match. They do all these promos of John Cena giving a little heel turn, right? And right as the match is gonna go, they agreed that they were going to turn John Cena heel, and I was up to it. I wasn't up for the match. I was like, again, twice in a lifetime. But when they decided to turn John Cena heel, I was like, okay, please, for once, turn him heel. But no, they make John Cena win. And when I saw this, I said, I'm done. I'm done. It's retarded. It's pathetic. I mean, and even The Rock was pissed. Even The Rock was pissed because right as he's going to go out, Vince McMahon tells him, hey, never mind, we changed our mind. I mean, would you guys be pissed or not?
Yeah, I'd definitely be pissed.
Zach, do you think John Cena will return heel?
I actually think there is a glimmer of hope. The one thing that would guarantee a heel turn is when WWE goes out of PG, because then he won't have to keep up this whole current gimmick that he's got. He can actually, there most likely would be less kids watching, and he wouldn't have to try to keep his gimmick to try to please the kids. He could finally adjust with the times and go back to a different gimmick that lets him be a bit more edgy. So if we go TV14 ever again, then it's almost guaranteed that he will turn heel one day.
I don't think we're ever, personally, I don't think we're ever going to go to PG, or go to TV14. I think we're personally going to stick to PG always. It's going to be like that for a long, long time, probably even forever. It all went down.
That's gonna be.
I give it 10 years.
It's gonna be at least. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
No, I give it after John Cena retires.
People would kill themselves if the PG era lasted 10 years, because then it would say that the PG era landed longer than the Attitude era.
Exactly. And now they call it the People's Era.
Bullshit.
The People's Era. It should be called Vince McMahon's era.
Yeah, but Vince McMahon is a dumbass fucking bitch era.
Yeah. I know exactly what Vince's era. Just kidding.
More like bullshit era.
More like shit era. That's what it is called.
They didn't call it that. That's not PG.
I know. It's so annoying. I mean, I think that's all we have to say for now, to be honest. We wanted to give a quick shout out to WrestleMan TV. You guys might know him as Cabal. He came back. He has a new channel, and so we gave him a shout out. We also want to give a shout out to Ian McCarty.
You gotta do a fucking video, Martin.
Wanted to give a shout out to Ian McCarthy, also Slyfox316, as you know him. He is back. He has a new account. I'll give you guys the link so you guys can subscribe to him. That's what we gotta say about John Cena never turning heel. We want to end this discussion by saying
there'll be more topic videos coming soon.
Yeah, we promise you. Alright, so that's it. And take care.